Dave Chappelle got tackled last night when he was performing. Does that surprise you at all?
For a Dave for a Dave concert, no. But this was like the
Hollywood Bowl, I think.
This Hollywood Bowl where a whole bunch of different comedians was going up. They're doing that. Is that Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix is a joke. Yeah, Chris Rock was there. I think Jamie Foxx was there.
So everyone's just doing their specials?
Something like that. Something like that.
It's Hollywood, you know. I mean, one thing we got out of it, do not go after Dave.
That guy got stomped out.
Yeah, he dislocated shoulder, broken arm or something like that, right?
Yeah,
I'm like,
he got stomped out, which, I'm sure he prepared himself for when doing some
No
shit.
one prepares for that
For stomping that bad.
You prepare, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the fuck out of there. You catch me in the back and just whoop my ass. That is like, I'm sorry.
I mean, this kind of comes off the heels of the Will Smith, Chris Rock. This is like the second comedian who's been assaulted on stage in a few weeks. I mean, number one, do you know Will Smith or Chris Rock?
I met Will Smith, never Chris Rock.
Okay. When you saw that slap, what'd you think?
Fake.
You thought it was fake?
Fake.
You still think it's fake?
I still think it's fake.
Really?
I still think it's fake.
Well, I know somebody who's very close to Chris Rock, is a close friend. And they've had multiple conversations with Chris after this happened, and it wasn't fake. Why would you say it's fake?
One, you're talking about two guys who were close. They're black comedians. They grew up in the same era. They know how Hollywood is.
I mean, Chris Rock has been on the Fresh Prince and stuff like that. Yeah.
So Chris Rock has done jokes before. Will Smith has heard worse about his family, and it never bothers him. Never. Like, for a guy who's heard everything from Tupac to whatever, nothing. Because he's ultimate alpha. Like, he seems secure with himself. Just who he is as a man. Forget the...
He was ultimate alpha until the entanglement stuff started coming out.
I'm not believing that entanglement.
I don't know. You can't be the alpha while this guy who you're going on vacation with is fucking your wife. Like, that's not.
So I guess we're believing that he didn't know.
I think he did know, and that's what brings the alpha down a bit.
But I mean, does it? I mean, that's what I said.
I'll tell you a story off camera.
No, what I'm saying. Okay,
which will change your opinion.
So I asked this, we've heard about they had this open relationship back in the 90s. I heard about it when I was little. Right. Whenever it happened, early 2000, we all heard about it. This was the first time it was exposed. It was the first time someone actually came out and said something. That's when it was like, oh, no, this is entanglement. This is entanglement. Will didn't know. I'm going to tell Will for the first time. I don't take that as a grain of salt. I just feel there's only one truth, and I think it's the boys. Will knew. They did it. Everything was fine. Okay, cool. So all jokes that has to do with Augustine does not actually fade Will. So to watch it, this is your first Oscar, all black audience, Will Smith himself, Prestige, go up there and slap another Prestige man.
So you think that Chris Rock said, hey, I'm going to agree to let you slap me on international television in front of the whole world and just take it and, finish off my little job and walk off stage in ridicule. You think
who got penalized here for it? What What
really
happened?
nobody got penalized.
Exactly.
Will Smith got banned from the ceremony for 10 years, but could still get nominated, could still win. So really, he just can't go to the show.
Which he got banned for, which he boycotted a few years ago.
Yeah, him and Jada were boycotting.
So
until he was nominated, then the boycott stopped.
So it's one of these things is who got penalized? No one. He got his award. His first Oscar was the best show on earth. The best show on earth. Goes up, slaps the shit out of somebody, wins an Oscar, after partying and shit. Like, it was the best. Like, when you say, what was the best Oscar award? He can basically say mine's.
That's great.
Mine is the best. What did Chris Rock? Chris Rock is a victim. He sold out everywhere he goes, just so people can think about hearing that joke. Now, Table Talk blows up. Red Table Talk blows up because now, if they can ever do an interview with Chris Rock, that's going to be the most watched interview in history.
Yeah, I mean, when Dave Chappelle got attacked, I guess Chris Rock got on the mic and said, "So was that Will Smith that did that?" Like,
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So it just don't seem like these two are too smart.
I don't think that was planned. I don't think that everyone was in on it. I do not think so. I just do not think so. I think he got legitimately slapped, and I think that it bothers him.
Watch it again, right? No element seemed natural. Chris Rock gets slapped. Boom. You've been slapped before, right?
Yes.
What's the first thing you do? Right? One of these, you start doing it.
Your cheek is all red.
Yeah, you're gonna at least like grab or something. Like, no, nothing. Just boom, just Leatherface, just straight Leatherface with it, right? Just like, come on, I've been hit before, and it's like, oh wait, hold on, like you gonna try to get that sting out of there? Nothing. Then as the slapper, you slap a man, and then you just turn your back on him, like, no.
Well, because there's a big size difference here. But like, if The Rock had said a joke like that, Will Smith would have sat in his chair and did nothing.
But what I'm saying is,
I mean, Chris Rock is what, maybe 5'5", 130 pounds. Like, he's a little guy.
But natural instinct didn't even kick in for Will. You slapped this man, turned around. You didn't look back to see if he was coming. You didn't see if he was going to throw the mic at you. Don't like you're going to slap somebody. You're going to stand there like what? Say something else. Say something else. And then all your lines are going to be right there. Like, you have to put yourself in natural reality, right? I slap you, and I'm going to stand like, what? Say it again. Yeah, and you're like, I didn't mean it.
You're in the Oscars. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not going to walk back to your seat and then you got to remember, the only reason that we thought it was real is because he yells the second time.
Keep my mouse name out your fucking mouth.
If Will Smith don't say anything, everyone's like, oh, that was fake. The only reason we thought it was real, the only reason that what makes it real? Him yelling. Him yelling was the only thing that makes it real. Like, oh, wait, was that real? Okay. Like, other than that, he goes up there, you slap him, everybody's giggling. He goes back down, sits down, everybody's like, Will Smith just slapped me. Oh, that was part of the joke. Let's go. And then Will, out of nowhere, said, keep my name. Like,
my wife's name. Yeah.
Before that,
we can agree to disagree, man.
But that's just it. Before
we can agree to disagree. I can tell you that everything I've heard, and I know people around this situation, this is what I do for a living. There was no indication it was fake on any level.
But nobody would know if it was just them two in on it.
I mean, would you agree to get slapped on national television like that? You being a multimillionaire, would you agree to just be humiliated like that? Would you?
But I mean,
would you? I don't know. Answer this question. Really? I can tell you my answer is no.
I don't think so.
If someone say, "Hey, listen,"
if someone come up and slap you, you're gonna have a reaction.